Hello everyone, it's Erin, the professional streamer who forgot to film this video until 9 p.m. at night. Yes, 9 p.m. I am very smart. This is exactly the time of day you want to see all of my colorings. I apologize. I legit took a nap and forgot what even time or day it was, so there's that. Welcome to August. This is everything I colored in July, and I got an actual lot done, which is pretty cool. So there's that. I forget the order in which I did things, and it kind of doesn't matter, so I'm gonna change my light just a little bit. There we go. Maybe that'll help. I have this cool light. You can change how it functions and the different modes that it does, and one of them is just super yellow, which helps my eyes, but yeah, it's a little bit janky. So I got this Rick and Morty book for my birthday. If you saw the birthday stream, you saw all the birthday things that I got for my birthday. This is one of them, and so is this. So I always prioritize gifts when I get them, as you know, sort of try and color those first when I plan coloring streams. So I literally have 3 things from birthday gifts, so that's fun, or from gifts anyway. The first thing that I did was this picture, and we did it in pretty much in its entirety on the stream. Not very difficult. There wasn't a whole lot there. I did paint the black part before we actually did the stream, just because I didn't want to paint all those little fiddly bits, and trust me, I painted over other fiddly bits which didn't match the scene from the TV show. So I painted over other ones, and I really took this time to experiment with contours, and you know, animation is very flat, it's very cel shaded. That's the nature of animation. Things that have to move can't be contoured too much or have dynamic shadows when, you know, it has to move. So, you know, unless it's a rendered cartoon, and this is not. So, I kind of experimented with giving them, you know, 3D nature without making it creepy, and I thought it was a really interesting way for me to do it, and I had a lot of fun. You know, we had a fun stream, so I enjoyed it, and I added a quote from the scene just because a lot of these pictures in the book kind of make me think of the show and the scenes that happen. I've only seen season 1 through 3, but this book only covers season 1 and 2, so it's fine. And then the next one we did, I don't think it was the actual next one, but it was one of them, and I don't feel like going in order today. I just don't. So I did another show on this background here, and this is like a super crazy busy picture. There's a lot of stuff going on, and when I looked at it, I was just like, man, I don't know that I want to do that picture. But then I kind of got an idea for it, and I kind of thought, you know, this is going to be fun just because of the, what do you call it, the catchphrases and stuff. And so I had an idea literally in the shower, and I said, what if? And whenever I say what if, I kind of have to do it. So I did a whole stream about coloring this background and how it would look, and then I did some testing out of what if I contoured the characters within the portals and how would that look, and worked out. So I had a lot of fun doing that, and I basically just, like, I looked up a tie-dye sweater, but it wasn't actually tie-dye like a swirl or a pattern or anything. It just looked like a freaking acid trip. And I said, you know what? I need to make that a background. And this is my first attempt at doing anything like that, and I think it came out great. And then the catchphrases, as you can probably see, are very shiny. In the pictures after this, you're not going to see how shiny they are because I don't do this for every time. And I really wish my husband wasn't making noise. I hope you can't hear that. This is a different microphone than I usually use to stream, so it's probably fine. But yeah, very shiny. I did get glittery pens for my birthday, so I did kind of want to use that. But the thing about this book is it really doesn't appreciate a lot of my mediums. So this is the acid trip in the background is Inktense, but the rest of both of these pictures is Albrecht Dürer pencils and I think polychromos. So yeah. Yeah, polychromos and I think Pablo's. Like I kind of flip-flopped back and forth. But yeah, this paper doesn't really like anything but pencils, and so I couldn't use my markers or anything like that. I had a hard time, and I always forget to tell you what medium, so that's the medium that I used. And then the next one I have is from the Chinese poetry book. I think it's the green one. And my friend got me this one, and so we kind of do color-alongs, and she lets me pick the picture, thankfully, because I'm one of those ones, if somebody tells me something to color, I'm going to be like, nah, bro, I want to color something else. But, so she let me pick this picture. I did edit out the the cranes in the picture, because I really wanted to do a seaside picture instead of, you know, like a lake. They were the kind of cranes that are more like at a lake or a pond or something, and I'm just like, you know, no, I want it to be the ocean. So I made it more an ocean picture. We did the cool sunset and everything, and I haven't seen her version yet, but I'm sure it's going to be great. She's got kids, so her life is busier than mine. But I just do this whole streaming and video thing. It's not that important. It's not that important, I promise. So yeah, I did a stream of this one pretty much in its entirety. I think there's a little bit of pencil detail that I didn't do on the stream. Not a whole lot. Most of it was done on the stream itself, and again, you can see that here on my channel. And then the next one is from A Million Mermaids, which was also a present given to me for my birthday. And I wanted to color a reasonably simple picture. There are a few in here that I would like to color a little bit more, but I didn't want to do them on stream, so I wanted to make sure that I streamed something. I'm just going to open that up a bit. So I did the cat mermaid, or the permaid, if you will, and then I glittered the crap out of this, and I did try and show it on the Instagram post. It is really difficult to show, and it's even worse in the still pictures. So when you see the still picture at the end, it's just not going to have any of this, but I can do it live for you here. So look at look at how shiny. And yeah, this one is Tombow markers and Albrecht Dürer. I used a lot of Albrecht Dürer because I haven't been using very much of it since I got it. And I bought them a couple years ago for my birthday, and I have done some actual personal art, not coloring with it, or with the pencils, but not really anything else. And I thought, you know what, why not make sure you're using them more often. It's not like they're gonna go away just from doing a couple coloring books. So that's what I decided to do. And you know, we've got mermaids of various skin tones, but I wanted to keep, since this is it's a very rainbow picture. Like, you know, you've got yellow, red, green, and blue and purple, and all of those colors. I really wanted to kind of unite the at least characters so that it kind of give your eye a chance to rest. So all the seals are gray, and while all the mermaids have different skin tones, they all have the same tail. So I don't know if that makes them related, or if that just makes them, you know, that maybe that's just what the color mermaids they are. I don't know, but I kind of wanted to unite it so it wasn't too busy of a page, even with having every single color on there. So that's kind of what I went with. And then for my Witcher pictures for the month, I got 2 done, which is great. And so this is the whole freaking book. I mean, I will get there. I promise I will get there. This is literally the 24th and 25th picture that I've done out of this book, out of 45. So I have 20 more to go, so that's not too bad. And I'm catching up. I think I technically have done one a month, because I got it in August of 2018, and I've done 25 pictures now, so that's more than plenty. That's more than one a month by just one more. But yes, I got this done. This is Copic marker and some paint to do the green. This took me like a long time. I don't know if I've been showing you these as the months have gone on, because trust me, I film these and then I just kind of forget what I even say. So somebody's like, hey, what did you mean? I have no idea, trust me. I just speak and English happens, and sometimes it doesn't. That's all I can give you. But yeah, there's paint along here. I didn't have the right proper color paint for a long time, and it bugged the crap out of me, and I finally got gifted some paint for my birthday, and it was the color that I wanted to be green, but not to take away from his green. And then we've got blue in the background, and yeah, this scene finally came together, is the point. I had this sitting on my desk for way too long. And same thing with the next one that I finished, and I'm sorry for the glare. It is in a scrapbook, and I don't want to remove it, because yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying to get them in and out of the scrapbook, so trying to make sure that things don't glare. There we go. So this one I did alter like a teeny tiny bit. His shadow is, I made it kind of like with devil horns, because it's heavily implied in the game that this character, Gauter O'Dim, he is, if not the actual devil, he is some sort of demon or demon god. And so he's, I thought with this heavy shadowed area, I could kind of imply that just a little bit more in sort of a fun kind of way. And if you haven't played this game, it's very dark. Like literally the interiors are dark. So I had a hard time desaturating everything and adding those shadows in correctly. And I did just do some of a glow on the on the candles, I didn't want to do too much because, again, when I play the game, it's dark AF. I mean, seriously, some of the pictures I have, you can't see anything, and it's just like, well, no wonder I got attacked because I can't see anything. So that's how my game is, and I'm sorry, this is heavy. I want you to be able to see it, but it's heavy. So yeah, again, Copic marker and some paint for the red background, which I thought was just a really good addition. And his armor is literally, it has those red accents in it, so it just kind of reinforced the red, and I really liked that. So I always try and make the armor as accurate as I possibly can. I cannot tell you how many references I use for every picture in this book, and it takes a long time, which is why I don't color a lot of it on stream, except for last month's. I did this one on stream, obviously. You saw that if you watched the last video. But yes, lots and lots in this book. This is 25 pictures finished. I have 20 more to go, and I can definitely tell you from that first video that I made, I can totally see a difference in the way that I color this book and the work that I do, and which I think is really cool because this was 2018 and this is 2020. So yeah, I can definitely see a difference. I hope you can too. If not, you know, that's okay. I don't think either one of them is bad. I just see progression in my own skill, which is kind of how I work. I don't really compete with anybody else. I compete with myself. And so seeing something as finished as this and as prolific as this, it kind of is an easy way for me to go, hey, yeah, I came from here and now we're here. So, but that is what I got done. What is that, 6? I think it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I got 6 things done. I think that's a lot. I made sure I finished everything that I colored on the stream, which is kind of the important thing. If you haven't watched this over on Twitch, please click the link down below and you know, follow and, you know, subscribe if you want to financially support me, but you don't have to. But it does. It helps keep all of these videos going, and all of my content creating keeps going that way. So like I said, I always prioritize gifts because it is content for the shows. So I appreciate that. And I think that's about it. So, you know, if you enjoyed this video, please give us a like. If you didn't, give us a thumbs down. And I will see you in the next one. And like I said, again, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is when I stream. Come join us. Fridays are always coloring, but more art is in there, and there's just a whole lot going on. So I would love to have you, love to see you there. And if not, you know, there will be another one of these videos, and I'm hoping for more content. I just keep seeing not enough time in my life, so hopefully I'm trying to do some more just regular YouTube content as well as just, you know, putting the streams up here. So I don't know. Like, I'm trying, but life is well, we all live in 2020, right? So anyway, thank you so much, and goodbye, everybody.